celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville. A local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton. Featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Rance Adams. This is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live, and we have a special guest, Arnez J, who's at the Comedy Zone, and he's with us this morning. We love waking up the comics early. And
Boy, do I
not
look...
at 11 so early, but...
Do I look like I play for the Jacksonville Jaguars? God,
look at that build you have.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at
You've been working out?
Big
looking
man
swole
shoulder.
over here.
Yeah, I'm swole from them cakes. Them donuts.
Well,
You're carb loaded. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. I need a survival food, you know, so... I said, save the Krispy Kremes.
I think they were the first ones to open because I saw people coming in all the time with Krispy Kremes here.
Oh my God, you know, Krispy Kreme, you know, they're sinful. It's not right what they do to people. Then they turn on that light, and then you know what that means. My car made a U-turn on its own. I was like, golly.
Like Rance, our other host on the show, he didn't know about that light until a couple days ago. And he is all about food. He's like, whoa, what are you talking about?
Moved here from Texas, had no idea. No idea.
It's fresh. You know, speaking about like comfort food and the hurricane and everything, it was really cool. You were just talking about last night you had a show at the Comedy Zone.
I did.
And a ton of people came out because the community, we want to heal, we want to move on. And you were talking and had a lot of interaction with the people that were watching the show.
Well, here's the thing, you know, because I'm a fisherman. I have an fishing crew, and I had just came in from a fishing trip. I had just left Houston, Galveston, before Harvey hit.
Wow.
I had just left.
So you're the bad luck.
Yeah, and then I did a show in Miami. And I left, and here comes Irma. And I'm like, dude, what is it? Is it my tan? But I came in, because I was actually going to cancel. I was going to cancel the show, and the club actually called me and said, please don't cancel. These people want to see you. And and my body was worn down. I was like, man, I have been sick. I said, you know what? If they can be soldiers like that in Jacksonville, I'm going to be a soldier, and I'm going to hit this road. So I tweeted it out and everything, let everybody know I was coming. And then they were going to shut down 75 because of the Santa Fe River. So we turned back around and went to the airport and bought tickets to fly here.
Thank you.
And last night, no, thank you, because I didn't realize that many people were going to come to the show. I mean, and they were all clean.
But they didn't all have homes.
No, you know, this one lady, she showed it, bless her heart, she showed us a picture of her house. And you know, and I decided, you know, I'm an emotional type comedian. And I'm an emotional, meaning I love people. And when I say I love people, and I think that's what's kept me so relevant, she showed me a picture of her home. It was devastated. The water levels in her, she was taking pictures. I mean, I think I saw, you know, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think I saw her dog with a finger up like this. You know? but a bad joke. No, it really was a good one. But anyway, her home was gone. There was water everywhere. And she said, but I had to get out, and thank you for making my heart soar for this hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, that is, and I almost started crying, but I was like, you know what, I need y'all more than y'all need me. You know, the thing, you guys are soldiers. If you're willing to come out, and now we're almost all sold out on all the shows. It's
awesome.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
We don't that's one thing about America. America, one thing we do know how to do is put the sand and knock the dirt off. And we know how to get back in there and start fighting again. Yeah, there's gonna be people that's devastated. There's gonna be people's lives are changing, but we know how to regroup. And that's why that's why I love it. This is the greatest country on earth. I mean, it really is. It really is.
Let's talk about, too, like just the power of comedy. Because right now, again, people want that oasis. They want to heal. They want to break away. How does it make you feel, though, that you are their escape for that hour and a half when you're up there?
Well, it's like I tell people, I thought I was going to play pro baseball. I mean, that's where I was going. And I think God said to me, no, this is not what I have for you. I got something else for you. I need you to heal in a different way. So because I've been through a lot of bad situations myself. You know, they say a lot of comedians come from tragic situations. I just come from bad situations. But you know, I have a lot of love to give, and no matter what's going on at your home, your job, you get to me, then I got you. I'm your clown, and I don't have a problem with being the people's clown.
Yeah.
Because if I can see somebody, I mean, this is a true story. A dude came and told me one time. He said, Arnez, can I talk to you by yourself? So after I was done with everything and signing autographs and whatever, I went over and I started talking to him. He said, you know, you stopped me from, he said, I'm just,
this is what it's all about, is that connection you have.
Yeah, he said, you stopped me from committing suicide 2 days ago. Because everything had been gone wrong. My wife, my job, everything was gone. And I just happened to be going through the channels and I saw your special on Netflix. And it stopped me from doing what I want to do. And when I hear stuff like that, dude, I give everything I got into this business. I love doing, I couldn't see myself doing nothing else.
That's amazing.
I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
Let's talk too, just again, about your background, because it is so cool that you were a flight attendant, right? But it's all these combination of things. Basically, when you were 14, it was tough times, right?
Well, I was on my own at 14. I was living out of any and everywhere that I could. I was molested by my football coach at 11.
Wow.
So I could have had a bitter heart, but yet I chose to arise from that.
Yeah.
And give love in what I do.
Yeah.
God knows your plan before you even think of your plan.
Well, and that's the thing too, with the plan that you have and the fact that you are a healer, your background and what you went through prepared you to do the healing for the masses.
Oh my God.
For the masses. And obviously you carry that on you. And look what you're doing. And just like the impact here, the impact with that guy.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That right there, and you know, and I just signed for a holding deal for my first fishing and cooking show, because that's what I love to do. So I asked for prayer. Yeah, and I have a crew. We, I'm a saltwater fisherman, so we go out. And I'm a Florida boy, so.
Love that. From Fort Lauderdale.
I'm straight out the Poke and Bean projects.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know where that's at. Leave it alone. Anyway, so.
What high school?
Actually, I'm a Dillard boy. You know, I kind of left out, but you know, that's where I was supposed to segue to.
I see.
And so this carries even more of a special connection for me, Jackson. And the people here, the people in Jacksonville are different than a lot of people in other places of Florida, because there is a connection here that is so different that it's not about the color barrier. It's about you're my next door neighbor type thing. Yeah. And I think when I come here, I love to perform. Of course, we have people in their own, little areas and everything, but right now it's time for us to, build and just build not only our hearts, build friendships. When you build friendships, you never know when you're gonna need a friend.
You know, Clay County, it's called Black Creek, and it's probably the worst flooding. I don't ever like to say that, because anybody who's lost their home is going to say, but there are about 1,200 people that have lost their home.
Wow.
And the sheriff, Daryl Daniels, is a friend of ours, and we talked to him today on the radio show that I do, and he said, this is the time to set aside our differences.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the time that your neighbor is your friend, and this is the time that we have to be.
Yeah.
We're from Clay County, we're Floridians, and we're Americans.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I got a next door neighbor where I live in Atlanta. I got a next door neighbor, really, I hand to God, won't even speak to me. I'm like, he won't even speak to me. And I live in a gated-in area with guards. He won't even speak to me. My first day there, his wife brings over, my first day when we moved into the neighborhood 17 years ago, he puts a sign out in his yard the next day, house for sale. I swear to God. I swear, I'm like, are you for real with this? I'm like, but individually they took it down, but I was like,
you should put me too.
Your
house for sale. I'm not living here.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Where are we going?
You graduated college, dude. I got a GED and I don't like it. I don't like what you did.
And I'm in the same neighborhood as you, so that's where your degree got you.
And we really need to stop all this.
We have to.
Yeah, if you don't, we're gonna fall apart the wrong way. We got other things to worry about than what color of somebody's skin is or something like that. Like you said, this is a time to start building structure.
Totally. And relationships and...
Oh, you got to build relationships.
Well, it's interesting. I saw this on Facebook, and I look at it and I stop for a second. there was something saying people in Florida and Texas, no one's talking about tearing down statues now.
No.
Because everybody's working together.
No,
you know what I mean? And
they ain't got time for it.
Exactly.
You ain't got time
because
for
it's
it.
a lot of it was just BS that's happening. Right now, it's just about helping those who need help.
And when you see somebody on the street, don't be afraid to ask them, you need some help. You know, in Houston, they passed a law now, if you're caught looting, doing a catastrophe like what it had, it's now a felony. And it should be. It should be.
It should be a felony because you're taking such advantage.
Except you're going to Krispy Kreme now.
Except did you see the story straight out of Jacksonville of the two guys trying to steal the light pole?
Was that here?
That was here.
I thought that was in the key.
No,
Dude,
sir.
how stupid can you be to take a Pathfinder and have a pole that's at least 30 feet long, and then they had the nerve. This is what killed it. They had the little flag on the back. You know what?
Yeah,
you know
safety
what?
purse.
The safety, the safety purse. Dude, you still. He said, well, just moved it because then it was in the way. I said, yeah, you got to tie it down just right.
Yeah, they moved it, and then when they went back and looked at their priors, there were a lot of scrap metal
like
sales.
65 times or something like that, 35,
metal,
whatever.
yeah.
I'm like, and I knew what it was about. I mean, I'm strapped to the hood. I already knew. Y'all taking that to the shop. Yeah, I mean, I understand. But at least get a truck.
Right.
They had like a little bitty, it looked like a Pathfinder. I don't know what it was.
It was actually a Kia. and I actually have a theory that the bigger the item, the more likely you are to get away with stealing it. I had a friend who had a refrigerator stolen from his apartment, and I think who stops someone when they're stealing something that huge? Well, but after a hurricane, people are going to stop you.
You know, I got my credit card taken. I was in Orlando one time, and they stole my wallet out the car when I took my son to his baseball, like little World Series, and they took my credit card. Okay, you would think you take a credit card, you're going to really do it up, okay? They did it up at Walmart, okay?
Nice.
$5,000 at Walmart.
How do you do that?
That should have been the telltale. Who spends $5 grand at Walmart? With the sales they got, they were either real smart or they were like country stupid. I don't know which one it was, but they had computers, vacuum cleaners, underwear. I mean, do $5,000 at Walmart. I mean, come on, really?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry to hear about that, but I'd love to see like the footage, like inside Walmart. They're like, run this way, this way, this way.
Line all by themselves. No, go back, go back.
Like a game show.
Oh my God.
Well, if you would like to see, and probably now more than ever, you would like to see Arnez J at the Comedy Zone. He's a comedian with a lot of heart, very funny man, even though we led him down a road where
don't
we were
come if you don't feel like laughing.
Yeah, you need a laugh. We all need a laugh, and you can go to comedyzone.com.
Yeah, and then we'll have all the information also on our website, rivercitylivetv.com. Arnez, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
It's been a blessing, man.
It's been a pleasure. It truly has.
Thank you so
very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.